Today is 655th day that I'm here to share lessons I learn, and I'm learning. I hope this will support your dreams, your goals, allow you to become the person that you want to become. Today is the 5th day on 5 love languages, and today we will speak about physical touch. So how to show love through physical touch. Now, of course, when you hear physical touch, it seems quite simple. You just touch it and that's it. It's just very vague. So today we'll give you 12 examples, like what touch it is, like meaningful touch, how to show love through physical touch. Of course, that is just a scratch of what you're able to do to empower each other, to really love each other in the highest level. So the first one is hugs. It's very, very important because hugs is the place where all emotions disappears, like bad emotions. Good emotions uncover themselves, because a lot of times people do not hug in their families and they're not big huggers. But I truly believe that hug is essential for really having that strong connection. Now, of course, maybe someone could disagree with me, but I truly believe that hugs are important in family, in relations with husband and wife, with kids, just because it shows that I care about you. So this is the most important part, is that I care about you. That's why I want to hug you, because I really want you to be good in life. Number 2 is hold hands. Hold hands, and everywhere. Like, I think that holding hands is a beautiful thing, and we're not supposed to be afraid. Like sometimes people say, "Oh, I don't want to hold hands in the public." No, like it's just showing that I care about this person beside me so much that I want to show that we are together and we are in this journey. We are as one family unit and we want to move forward. And that's why I love young couples, I love old couples who are really holding their hands and they're going wherever they want to go, because they really embody the physical touch and showing love. Number 3 is cuddle. Cuddle is a beautiful thing. That means that you don't need to rush anywhere. You cuddle, you really have that warmth to each other. And of course, it doesn't require, like, it's one beautiful thing that showing love for physical touch doesn't require any money. The only thing that you need is time to be able to be with each other, and that's it. And cuddle is a beautiful thing. Kisses. Number 4 is kisses. So that means that it could be a forehead, it could be to your lips, it could be to your shoulder, it could be to the back. Just really showing that I care about, I see you. And of course, romantic kisses is very important, but at the same time, kisses that are meaningful. If, for example, your wife is working or husband is working, and you come close and kiss the shoulder, showing that I see you. I see that you're working very hard on your passion, on your job, whatever it is, and then going back to do your thing. It shows that you cared enough to come and kiss and really show that you appreciate them for all the things that they do. Number 5 is back or foot massage. So it could be like when a person works all day on feet. So it's good to do a feet massage to show that I know that you work very hard and I appreciate that you did that, and I would love to suffer of that pain of that work. So massage is a beautiful physical touch because it shows that connection as well. Number 6 is gentle touches. So that means that during the day you're able to touch shoulder, the back, really gentle touches. That it could be in public, it could be in person, really gentle and meaningful touches, saying that you come, look into your eyes and touch, and that's it, and you're able to walk away, but you're saying that I see you. Because the kiss and the gentle touch is all about saying that I care about you, I love you, because a lot of times is much more important the way how you communicate with your body and saying and showing rather than saying, because sometimes even the look and that admiration look is all other person needs, and gentle touch is always a good way to do that. Now, physical proximity. That means that even being very close and doing your jobs at very, very close proximity is a physical touch as well, because you feel comfort. You know that you are safe. That way, it's very, very important to really, as much as you can, when you work together as well, maybe you work like remote from work and you don't need to have calls at the moment. So you will work in the same room and really do the things necessary to really pursue the things that you want in life, but at the same time be in the same close proximity. Number 8 is surprise touches. So that means that someone is working and you're able to surprise with a touch, and really a gentle touch. It could be even not a gentle touch, maybe something that's really in a positive way surprises other person. And there's a lot of different ways to do that. But at the same time, we want to say that okay, I want to touch you more often. I want to touch you so often that I want to touch you 24/7. That's why I come closer, and by surprise, I touch you as often as I can. Number 9 is dancing. That means that it doesn't matter how you dance. You can be the worst dancer ever, but if you really touch each other and dance, and then it's a meaningful thing because you explore, you are fun, you are playful, and life is about joy. And dancing is one of the parts that you're able to explore each other and really have fun. And even when you don't dance well, that's sometimes even more joyful because there is a lot of laughter included in your dance, because everyone loves to laugh at weird dance as well. Number 10 is physical contact during sleep. So that means it's always nice to fall asleep holding someone in your hand. Of course, in the night it could be the change, but just falling asleep, touching someone is very, very essential. And of course, some people say maybe not much, but maybe even like with feet touching each other is more than enough to really fall asleep in a good way. Number 11 is snuggling. That means of course you're able to get comfortable, watch a movie, watching something else, and snuggle, because it's important to find different ways how you can really relax. Sometimes, because I don't know, people have a tendency to rush. Sometimes we need to really slow down and cuddle and snuggle, that really be just you and another person. I mean, that's where the meaning comes from. And probably the last one, and of course you understand that physical touch is all kind of touch. So physical touch, the last one is physical content before sleep. That means that what do you do before sleep? And what do you do when you wake up? Of course, there's a lot of things that people do, and I encourage them to do, because it shows that I care about you. I want to really show that I love you. I want to make love. I want you to explore each other, to make sure that physical touch is a meaningful thing. So, last 5 days was interesting because I covered all 5 languages, and at the same time, I think that it's very, very important to understand each other, because for some, physical touch could be totally not important. So that means we need to figure out what is important, because everyone has different those 5 languages by Gary Chapman, and we need to understand if you are low on your tank and you feel that you're not loved. So you need to start asking and reflecting why I don't feel loved, how I want to be loved. And then when you realize how you want to be loved, you need to communicate. You need to communicate to each other. I feel loved when you do some act of service to me. I feel loved when you touch me. I feel loved when you say something nice to me, when you encourage me. So it means that really, or I feel loved when we are together and we do something together. So that means you really need to figure out and be self-aware, because when people are not self-aware and other person trying their best, they're doing their best to show love, but you not feeling loved, because now there's a huge misconnection what a person wants and what this person is giving, even though this person is giving all the best, but because this person doesn't care about those things, of course you will feel not loved, and of course that relationship could and go apart. So that means we need to be self-aware to say, what do I need, and then communicate what I need. And physical touch is one of those things that, of course, we need to be close to each other and really love each other to do that. So I hope you choose to win, and see you tomorrow.